I'm Anil Kumar, and here is the test problem on application of rate of change. It is for grade 12 students doing functions or advanced functions or pre-calculus course. The question is, find the instantaneous rate of change of the inverse of f of x equals to 3x squared minus 1 at x equals to 2. I'd like you to pause the video and solve the question and then look into my suggestions. Now, let us try to understand what the real question is. It says, instantaneous rate of change of inverse of the function, not of the function, right? But the question is there a relation between instantaneous rate of change at a point on a function and its inverse? Well, to find inverse, what do? We swap x and y, and therefore, instantaneous rate of change becomes reciprocal. Instantaneous rate of change is, let us say, slope m will be delta y over delta x, right? Now on inverse, what happens? If I am finding inverse, then they will swap. So it becomes delta x over delta y, correct? So that means it becomes 1 over m. So we are going to utilize this knowledge to solve the question. So what we'll find is, we'll find instantaneous rate of change at x equals to 2 for the given function, and then its reciprocal will be our answer. That is the strategy. I hope you appreciate it. So let's find instantaneous rate of change of this function at x equals to 2, right? So we'll use difference quotient formula, which is f of a plus h minus f of a over h, right? In our case, we are given point A is x equals to 2, right? So we'll find f of 2 plus h minus f of 2 over h, correct? Now, what is f2 plus h? It is 3 times 2 plus h whole square minus 1. So this is f of 2 plus h minus f of 2 is 3 times 2 square minus 1, right? Now over h. Let us expand. So we have 3 times 2 square is 4 plus 2 times 2h, which is 4h, plus h square, that's the first term, minus 1, right? Take away, here we have 3 times 4, which is 12, minus 1, okay? So, well, we could also simplify it, but we can cancel minus 1 with minus 1, and 3 times 4 is 12, right? We should always write over h, that is correct. So, once we do that, we are left with 3 times 4 is 12h plus h square over h. Now you also know that when we are trying to find instantaneous rate of change, then h is very, very small, right, as compared to 1. So h square will approach 0. So this term is approaching 0, right? So we can further simplify and write this as 12h over h. Now h and h cancel, and we are left with 12. So the slope at x equals to 2 on the function is 12. Do you see? So instantaneous rate of change on inverse will be what? Will be 1 over m, which is 1 over 12. So that is our answer, right? So the answer is 1 over 12. Do you understand? So that is how we find instantaneous rate of change of the inverse of a function at a given point. So that is very important and helpful to know. I hope that helps. I'm Anil Kumar. You can subscribe and learn a lot. Thank you and all the best.